Shaw claims 4 wickets as Gloucestershire just on top after day 1. Middlesex play host to Gloucestershire at Merchant Taylor's School, with the home side sitting bottom of the standings. Gloucestershire lost their unbeaten record, which had spanned 11 games across 2018 and 2019 in their last outing at home to Glamorgan. But with 2 games in hand and sitting just 19 points behind Sussex in third, they are in the promotion hunt. The toss uncontested, Gloucestershire elected to field first. Middlesex got off to a positive start, with openers Eskenazi and Robson finding a few boundaries in the first 7 overs. But in the 8th over, the breakthrough. Eskenazi out LBW, pushing forward to bowler Chad Sayers. That brought Gubbins to the crease, who fired a couple of boundaries in one Higgins over. He appeared to be well set on 23 when he nibbled at an outswinger from Josh Shaw and was caught behind. Gubbins survived a leg before appeal by Sayers to reach 15 not out, with captain Milan alongside him as Middlesex went to lunch at 70 for 2. Gubbins and Milan would look to build a solid partnership in the afternoon session, and they were resolute at the crease. But with the pair closing in on Middlesex's 100, disaster struck for the hosts as they both fell in the same Josh Shaw over. Milan was first to go, caught by Van Buren. Gubbins followed 4 balls later, caught behind, suddenly Middlesex 4 wickets down. White and Scott tried to steady the ship, but to no avail. Scott was out for 12, Payne getting him LBW. And the wickets were falling steadily. A couple of overs later, White was gone. Higgins, the bowler, caught behind by Roderick. And Middlesex would head into tea 6 wickets down with a score of 131. Shortly after tea, Middlesex was 7 down, Sayers nabbing his 2nd wicket, Roland Jones out for 1 run, caught by Bracey. The 8th wicket soon followed, Helm out LBW to Higgins, the bowler with his 2nd wicket of the innings. Higgins was really in the groove now, and he would then find his 3rd wicket. Souter bowled for a score of just 3, and Middlesex were 9 down. Simpson decided to attack, and he was able to find 3 boundaries in 1 over to help Middlesex add some valuable runs. But he was then gone for 27 runs to spell the end of the Middlesex innings. Shaw with his 4th wicket, this time it was caught and bowled. Middlesex all out for 172. So how could the visitors respond? Openers Dent and in particular Hammond made a positive start with a few hits to the boundary. But Hammond was not to last long, out in the 9th over as he was caught by Milan off the bowling of Roland Jones. In came Bracey, but he faced only 4 balls before he was back in the pavilion. A lightning start from Roland Jones, again he did the damage, caught by Eskenazi. That left Gloucestershire 2 down, and that is how they stayed up until stumps a few overs later. They'll be looking for some solid batting in the morning after a very good bowling effort restricted the batsmen of Middlesex to a modest total. All to play for on day 2.